Hey everyone, Tom Krzystof back with you again today. Back from a gig a little bit later, and I thought it's a perfect time to talk to you about Making Your Magic Stronger Part 2. Today I'd like to talk to you about cadence, and the reason it's so fresh on my mind is the gig that I just got back from. I was hired to do an hour of strolling magic, but then I was the MC slash auctioneer for the evening, and pacing and cadence was incredibly important tonight. Now, I want to clearly illustrate for you how important pacing and cadence is in magic by talking to you about movies. Um, good movies, you could always tell when the writers and the directors and the storytellers, in essence, really did a good job of planning the pace because the movie not only has a beginning, a middle, and an end, but there's a definite rhythm to it. When they set up their characters, it goes a little bit slower. They want to make sure that you're clear and you understand who everybody is, how they interact, what relationship they have to each other. And then enters the antagonist. So now there's a little bit of tension that builds. The pace changes a little bit. And then usually, whatever difficulty is going to arise comes in after that. And it builds to an excitement. The climax of the movie is going to be the high point of it that brings it up there, and then they'll bring it down a little bit before they go. It's a beautiful way to illustrate the peaks and valleys that most routines and or tricks should have. But it's also important to understand that there's an incredible amount of pacing that goes through that. So whether it's a TV program, a commercial, a movie, um, a play, doesn't matter. Look at the pacing, the cadence of it, and question yourself on your magic and see how it applies to what it is that you're doing. Again, even the simplest trick with the right rhythm becomes a very powerful trick. So take a good look at that and see how it applies to your magic. So that's Making Your Magic Stronger Part 2, and I'll be back with a few other tips on this a little later on in the broadcast. Thanks. Take care.